It is the request of Valley High School administration that we honor and recognize each graduate. Most of you are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of one graduate special to you. Please allow those around you to celebrate their special graduate kindly. Be reminded to refrain from excessive cheering and the use of noisemakers so that each graduate's name may be heard and honored by families and friends. So we will begin our commencement exercises for Valley High School for the class of 2024.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Valley High School Class of 2024 commencement ceremony. Please stand and remove all hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner by the Valley High School Band. Presenting the colors is the Valley's Army JROTC Color Guard, Staff Sergeant Andrea Montoya, Sergeant Angelina Sena, Second Lieutenant Aiden Chapito, Sergeant Adrian Alvarez, and Sergeant Liz Casals. Once again, please stand quietly at attention during the presentation of colors. Valley graduates, please remove your caps as well. Family, friends, and guests, please be seated. Graduates, please take your seats. Family, friends, and guests, thank you for joining the Valley High School Class of 2024 in celebrating their graduation and 70 years of tradition and pride in the North Valley. I'm Patricia Rivera, the Activities Director at Valley High School, and it is my pleasure to introduce the guests for today's commencements. Please stand to be recognized as I read your name. Today's platform guests: Danielle Gonzalez, APS Board of Education President. Troy Hughes, Albuquerque Public Schools Associate Superintendent, Goal 2. Scott Elder, Albuquerque Public Schools Superintendent. Truman Mulberry, Valley High School Class of 2024 Salutatorian. Brooklyn Upton, Valley High School Class of 2024 Valedictorian. Anthony Griego, Principal, Valley High School. Denise Gomez, Valley High School Curriculum Assistant Principal. Cassandra Gonzalez, Valley High School Engineering the Future Assistant Principal. Terry Dahl, Valley High School Buildings and Grounds Assistant Principal. Jennifer Anzures, Special Programs Assistant Principal. Reina Garcia, Dean of Students. Sari Grube, Valley High School CAD teacher and graduate name reader. Counseling Department, Crystal Chavez, College and Career Counselor. Dr. Deanna Valdez, Crossroads Counselor. Aubrey Boyven, Academic Counselor. Cindy Figueroa, Academic Counselor. 2024 class sponsors, Christy Green, Social Studies teacher. Ben Korse, Social Studies teacher. And enjoying her daughter's graduation in Box 15, Holly Blue Sky Ray. Miss Blue Sky is also the Counseling Department Chair. Faculty row leaders. Arlene Anglada, Athletic Director. Rachel Ramirez, Social Studies Head Teacher. Special Education Head Teacher. Elena Orozco, Bilingual Coordinator. Vivian Chavez, Valley Academy Coordinator, Drama Teacher. Brett Levitt, Science Department Chair. Darcy Hunter, English Department Chair. Erin Gillespie, Social Studies Department Chair. Veronica Pena Gonzalez, Math Department Chair. Gary Montoya, Physical Education Department Chair. Matt Wells, CTE Business Teacher, DECA sponsor. It is my pleasure to introduce Valley High School Principal, Mr. Anthony Griego, with his opening remarks.
Good afternoon. Welcome parents, family, faculty, honored guests, and of course, our class of 2024. This afternoon, we come together to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2024. These graduates have been on a structured path which began 13 years ago for some of them. This part of your journey concludes this afternoon. Through this chapter of life, you have experienced many difficulties, made many friends, been supported by your family, and you have been a support system for your friends. You have stretched your minds and examined your consciences. In the upcoming days, important decisions must be made about your future, and goals must be set to help you achieve your dreams. As you determine the new path your future will take, also consider what you might do to become a positive influence in the lives of others and contribute to your community and to our country. Take, for example, some of your classmates. Theodore Griego has been taking C&M classes for most of his high school years. When he starts UNM in the fall, he will already be a sophomore. Marco Perez Figueroa graduated in December and went on straight into the Marine Corps. 3 of our graduates have been working on their new journey as well. Ashante Contreras, Johanna Padilla, and Destiny Roybal will be licensed practitioner nurses after passing the state board exam by the virtue of completing their program at CEC and Valley High School. Isaiah Gutierrez also received his nursing assistant certificate. Valley also has 50 students that have received their OSHA certification in welding. 10 of these students are graduating today, meaning that when they go out into the workforce, they will be starting at a higher pay. In virtually every profession you might choose, there's in some way which you can show compassion, lend a helping hand, and make a positive impact in the life of another. Your teachers have worked long and hard to prepare you to meet those challenges and overcome obstacles that lie ahead. Now it's up to you to meet those challenges and overcome those obstacles. As I mentioned yesterday evening, the time has now come for you to be set free, spread your wings, and fly off on your own and create your own path. We hope we have prepared you to go forward and meet your new exciting challenges and for you to fulfill all your dreams and aspirations. Before I close, I would like to leave you with these 6 quotes from John Wooden. Success is never final, failure is never fatal, and it's courage that counts. Never cease trying to be the best you can be. The best competition I have is against myself to become better. Today is the only day. Yesterdays are gone. Don't give up on your dreams, or your dreams will give up on you. Be more concerned about your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, and your reputation is what others think of you. I would like to thank all our parents, family members, and friends who have loved, guided, and supported these graduates over the years. I would also like to thank all our teachers, by whose virtue of the career they have chosen, have made a positive impact in the lives of these graduates, which will be evident in their future accomplishments. On behalf of myself, the faculty and staff of Valley High School, I wish to each and every one of you a happy and productive life. May the future be yours. The best of luck, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
It's my pleasure to introduce the Valley High School Choir performing Caledonia by Douglas Menzies. Mrs. Denise Gomez, Curriculum Assistant Principal, introducing the Valley High School 2024 Salutatorian.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to introduce the Valley High School Class of 2024 Salutatorian, Truman Mulberry. He earned a 4.625 GPA. He has been supported by his parents, Katie and Jeff Mulberry, and they are seated in box 16 to my right. Please welcome the Valley High School Class of 2024 Salutatorian, Truman Mulberry.
Once upon a time, not that long ago, or it feels like not that long ago to me for some reason, my parents decided that they wanted to go see a Valley High School basketball game to watch little Anthony Chavez, Miss Crystal's son. I was in the 6th grade, and the thought of going to an actual high school for anything was frightening. Walking into that gym for the first time, I experienced a feeling of awe that I've never really felt before. That Valley gym that I am now so used to seeing seemed so much bigger and scarier the first time I entered it. I remember it being so loud in that gym that it felt like the bleachers, the floor, pretty much the whole building was shaking. The atmosphere was unlike anything I'd ever seen. The game was about to start, and everyone was on their feet cheering. Students, parents, fans, it didn't matter. It seemed to me like the entire Valley community was packed into that building waiting for the game to start. I'll never forget what it felt like. Pure energy. It was electric. Every point, every block, every steal, the entire building would go crazy. The student section was leading everyone in chants, some of which probably would have gotten us a strike or two this year. And the whole game, I just remember thinking, this is where I want to be. Walking out of that gym, hearing the Valley Vikings chant as I was leaving, I again could just feel the raw energy of the place. I can now say that the feeling of awe that every little kid gets going to their first Valley game never really goes away. It just turns into pride for being a part of such an amazing Valley community. When watching those games in the 6th grade, I remember just how big the kids in the student section seemed. Not just physically, but how mature they acted, how well they carried themselves, how confident they were. I remember thinking, no way I'll ever be as cool as these people. No way I'll ever be as old as them, walking across this stage at the end of high school. That's so far away. But here I am, here we are, about to graduate, wondering just where all the time went. Each and every one of us is on the path to becoming somebody. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we are thankful for the teachers, administrators, and family who have shown us glimpses of who we can become. I want to thank my sister for being my best friend and the person I can go to about anything. I want to thank my parents, my biggest supporters in life. I wouldn't be anywhere near the person I am today without you two. I want to thank Mr. Hill, Ms. Escabel, Ms. Grube, Ms. Hunter, Mr. Smith, Mr. Candelaria, Ms. Crystal Chavez, Ms. Vivian Chavez, Mr. Corse, and Mr. Grange for being people that I could consistently look up to and go to for guidance whenever I needed it. Finally, I want to say thank you to all my friends and classmates that have made life great these past 4 years. Shout out the group chat. I love you guys. I'm grateful to all of these people for just being great humans and joys to be around. I'm also grateful to this community as a whole. There truly is nothing quite like Viking pride. If these past 4 years have taught me anything, it's that if you have any problems of any sort at any time, there is an entire multi-generational community that will be willing to help. I am truly blessed to be a part of the Valley family. My time as a Viking has been unforgettable and has produced many happy memories. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to desperately miss some things about high school. I'm going to miss football games. Many of my favorite memories came from standing in that student section, cheering my heart out under those Friday night lights. I'm going to miss spirit weeks. Classes were a lot more enjoyable when I got to wear a funny outfit or drag my Chromebook around in a wheelbarrow. I'm going to miss goofing around in class, laughing with friends, and not having a care in the world. I'm going to miss high school. If I could give one piece of advice to the younger classes and future high schoolers, it would be to live life in the moment. You think graduation is so far away until you're walking across this stage. Professor Corman, a character in the movie Hector and the Search for Happiness, says this: "We should concern ourselves not so much with the pursuit of happiness, but with the happiness of pursuit." If you can learn to enjoy the journey to a destination as much as you enjoy the destination itself, it makes life much more meaningful. Of course, you need to have goals. You need to have aspirations, but you can't let your dreams of the future distract you from your life in the present. Work towards those goals, and while you're at it, you might as well do what you like doing as well. There's so much to do in life that it is pointless to live it constantly worried about the future. Go do what you want to do. Join that club. Play that sport. Go to that dance. Just be yourself and do what makes you happy. Polonius, a character from Shakespeare's play Hamlet, says this: "To thine own self be true. There are no two people on this earth that are exactly the same, and I think that is amazing because it means that each and every one of us is free to be whoever we want to be. Be true to yourself, and your life will always be meaningful. And just remember, no matter where you go or what you do, you will always be a Viking." Thank you.
Thank you, Truman. I am honored to introduce the Valley High School Class of 2024 Valedictorian, Brooklyn Upton. Brooklyn earned a 4.675 GPA. She has been supported by her parents, Tiffany and Nathan Robinson. They are seated in box 16 to my right. Please welcome the Valley High School Class of 2024 Valedictorian, Brooklyn Upton.
Good evening, faculty, proud parents, family, friends, and fellow graduates. It's an honor to be up here today. First, I'd like to start by saying thank you to our amazing teachers and staff for your dedication and guidance. To our parents and families, your love and support have created our foundation. To our friends, your companionship has made this journey unforgettable. Finally, to my fellow graduates, thank you for the shared experiences and determination that have brought us here today. Making decisions is one of life's greatest challenges. We all grapple with indecision. I know I certainly do. Like that time during freshman year when I was trying to decide what clubs to join. Torn between like 7 choices, I decided to take part in all of them. And let's just say, this decision made remote learning in the middle of a worldwide pandemic even more chaotic. Wasn't that your fun? Speaking of decisions, let's consider the countless hours I'm sure most of us have spent agonizing over the next show to binge watch instead of actually watching it. I swear, looking at Netflix lists is like the Bermuda Triangle of productivity. Half of the time, I end up picking something I don't even like, giving up, and starting the whole process again. Honestly, whenever my mom asks me to make a decision, even if it's just, what do you want for dinner? My favorite answer is my prefrontal cortex is still developing, so I cannot be trusted to decide. Alas, we have now reached the time when we can no longer use that excuse. And while I still can't decide most days, sorry Mom, I have realized that I have to start taking ownership of the choices I make and speaking up for the things I want. So maybe I'm not the greatest at decision making. Yes, indecision has been a constant companion throughout my 18 years. Just months ago, I almost had a mental breakdown trying to decide what college I was supposed to dedicate the next 4 years of my life to. But you know what? I'm slowly realizing that making a decision doesn't always have to be a stumbling block. Despite how hard making it can be, a decision is ultimately a stepping stone to self-discovery. Each decision we make brings us closer to who we were meant to become. Take, for example, my decision to give an entire speech about struggling to make decisions. Countless hours and 13 drafts later, I found myself standing here, and dare I say, crushing it. As we embark on this journey into adulthood, or as I like to call it, the great abyss of decision-making, we'll encounter countless decision points, as the adults say. We'll stress over which career paths to pursue, which cities to call home, or even what flavors of ramen to buy. But amid the uncertainty, we'll uncover more and more clarity. Ideally, each moment of indecision will propel us closer to our true selves, guiding us towards the paths we were meant to follow. Recently, my grandmother reminded me of a time when I was younger, and I got so frustrated I couldn't get my words out. My mom sat me down and told me to take a deep breath, calm down, and use your words. And it worked. I found the words to express myself. And that's something we should all do, as we have to make harder and harder decisions as our lives move forward. Don't panic, don't react in the moment, but stop and take a deep breath. Because when you take a moment to think it through, you'll know that you are making a decision that you can stand behind. So don't be scared of making decisions. Instead, celebrate their role in your growth. Remember, even the smallest decisions can have a significant impact on our lives. Whether it's choosing a book to read, a hobby to start, or even asking for help when we need it, each choice shapes our journey. So thank you, parents and teachers, counselors and coaches, for supporting us through our moments of indecision, for allowing us the space to explore, to question, and to stumble upon our own truths. And as we go forth, let's embrace the uncertainty, knowing that every moment of indecision gives us the opportunity for discovery and growth. And hey, even if we end up with mismatched socks or a questionable ramen flavor, at least we'll have a good story to tell. Thank you.
APS School Board President and Valley High School alumni, Danielle Gonzalez. The graduates before you have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education, along with the New Mexico Public Education Department. To you, I present the Valley High School Class of 2024.
Principal Griego, as a proud alumni of Valley High School, go Vikings, it is my honor on behalf of the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education to accept the 2024 graduating class of Valley High School, the pride of the North Valley. Congratulations.
Isabella Nicole Aguilar. Israel Alires. Lily Vianney Alvarado. Iviana Anaya. Destiny Joe Anderson. Edgar Antion Leon. Desiderio Apodaca. Milani Armijo. Isaac Emmanuel Baca. Tristan Ashley Baca. Danielle M. Barella. Justin Barros. Brenda Natalie Barasa. Marisol Barasa Anaya. Eduardo Barasa Lascano. Camden Ray Barth. Cruz Damian Bencomo. Teague Austin Blair. Michael Ryan Burgoyne. Amaya Bawani. Gerald Aaron Austin Byers. Angelina Grace Arvisu. Jaden J. Chacon. Caleb Newland Chambly. Jade Myla Chavez. Julian Mario Chavez. Layla Rose Chavez. Michaela Rose Chavez. Nicholas Isaiah Chavez. Prospero Santiago Chavez. Ricky Ray Chavez. Tomas Ray Chavez. Elaine Fatima Chavira. Triana Angelica Chavira. Loudon Joshua Cheromaya. Tiana Cleveland. Jaden Luce Cockerham. Ashanti Contreras. Aaliyah Acacia Cruz. Joseph Richard De Armand. Elijah Mariano Delgado. Nayeli Ariana Diaz Valdez. Johan Omar Diaz Martinez. Tan Duong. Logan Thomas Jose Esquivel Lane. Brian Gerardo Flores. Feliz María Elena Flores. Lily Ann Foljam. Esteban Jacob Gallegos. Gregory Stephen Gallegos. Isaías Josué Gallegos Cabrera. Santiago Alfredo Galvan. Daniel Stephen Garcia III. Jacob Isaiah Garcia. Landon Lestat Garcia. Nathan Lee Garcia. Jasmine Gaitan. Joey M. Gibson. Alec William Hidron. Alexander Michael Gomez. Christopher Michael Gomez. Nicholas Xavier Gomez. Torrance Hunter Gomez. Alyssa Grace Helen Gonzalez. Cole Anthony Gonzalez. Juan Carlos Gonzalez. Michelle Ariana Gonzalez. Maggie D. Gurera. Isaiah Adam Gurele. Isaiah Ryan Gutierrez. Caitlin Jane Gutierrez. Nayeli Gutierrez. Saeed Mansour Hashimi. Hilario Manuel Hernandez. Emiliano Hernandez Martinez. Angeline Lauren Herrera. Riley Ray Hill. Marco Antonio Jimenez. Emily Samantha Jones. Jaylyn Kelly. Tyler Conrad Kozlowski. Lily Addison Fox LaCour. Blake William Levy. Dylan Matthew Lescu. Natalie Alexandra Leva Banuelos. Annabelle Lucia Lopez. Diego Isaac Lopez. Jair Asael Lopez. Mario I. Lopez. Charles Jamal Lopez Burton. Analicia Jade Lucero. Jadis Cameo Lucero. Joel Adrian Lucero. Jonathan Toby Lucero. Shaughnessy Bonnie Lucero. Enrique Macedo. Elijah James Meigs. Aaliyah G. Martinez. Emilia Concepcion Martinez. Luis Alfredo Martinez. Ezekiel Omar Mascarenas. Joseph Aureliano Madison. Jaden Ayana McCullum. John Paul McClellan. Isaac Hector Mendoza. Grace Elizabeth Mestas. Diego Isaac Miscles Rivera. Etando Melondani. Jarrett Anthony Montoya. Jordan Dean Montoya. Julian Andrew Montoya. Juliana Magdalena Montoya. Leila Jane Montoya. Viviana Martina Montoya. Zach Austin Moore. Ruby Marisol Mora Servin. Isaiah Jeremiah Moran. Ana Patricia Moirera Martinez. Truman Lauren Mulberry. Selena Margarita Muniz. Kayla Marie Munoz. Isaiah David Negron. Noah Daniel Ortega. Uriel Ivan Ortega. Dante Edward Ortiz. Alejandra Odilia Pacheco. Mercy Marie Pacheco. Maya Tris Pacheco. Johanna Jasmine Padilla. Neil Y. Patel. Ethan J. Pedroncelli. Annalisa Maria Peña. Yair Eduardo Peña Ortega. Aaliyah Ann Penn. Marco Antonio Perez Figueroa. Joshua Isaac Perez Verdeja. Nicolette Stephanie Plumer. Verity Isabella Poquet. Christopher Corey Quire. Danette C. Quiros. Angel Antonio Ramirez. Eliana Sofia Ramirez. Juliana Suje Ramirez. Perla Yadira Ramirez. Ezekiel Dre Ramos. Malia Alexa Ray. Antonio Cole Rodriguez. Isabella Marisa Rodriguez. Ivan Rodriguez Peña. Andres Romero. Sierra Hope Romero. Destiny Angel Roybal. Harmony Jasmine Roybal. Rosendo Armando Roybal Jr. Aaliyah F. Saiz. Elias Andres Saiz. Israel Thomas Salazar. Aliana Evelyn Sanchez. Emily Guadalupe Sanchez. Haley Janine Sanchez. Ileana Mia Sanchez. Theodore Robert Santiago. Brianna Jasmine Sena. Kyra Rebecca Sena. James Paul Cisneros. Angel Julius Santiago Smith Castillo. Nevaeh Lynn Solomon. Tomas Isaiah Tafoya. Adam James Torres. Zaylee Brianna Torres. Jasmine Trujillo. Brooklyn Leanne Upton. Esperanza Patricia Urban Javaria. Daniel Cesar Valdez. Brenda Martina Vara. Kevin Carvajal Vargas. Mariana Amor Vasquez. Analia Nicole Velasquez. Mia Itzel Vera. Justin Matthew Vigil. Joel Villalon Rodriguez. James Richard Washington. Cecilia Leilani White. Autumn Josie Williams. Tajay Keon Wilson. Ezekiel Javier Weiler. Reyes Valentin Ibarra. Nick Zamora. Daniel Zavila.
Graduates, please stand. All right. It's that time. You've waited years for this. We are proud Vikings, ready to take the last step. Move your tassels. Congratulations, Valley High School class of 2024! Graduates, please get in your lines. Get back in your lines. Get in your chairs. Get in your lines to exit. Graduates, get in your lines, please. I know you guys want your diplomas, so get in your lines, please, to exit. Thank you so much. Here we